All right, simple quick video on how to make refrigerator pickles. This is easy. 4 cups of water, 2 cups of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of kosher salt, 1 tablespoon of sugar, or in my case, sugar substitute, dill from the garden, a lot of it, garlic. I did 1 full clump of garlic and chopped it up, black peppercorns, and a little bit of Cajun seasoning towards the end, just to give it a little bit of bang to knock it out the park. Doing? I came out here to get some stuff for the pickles. Don't need to be attacked by you tiny raptors. So this is my row of dill right here, and there's some of it got really huge. That's the stuff I'm gonna whack this time. I'm not gonna use the little stuff. And hopefully this gives you a feel for this is what is gonna really make the brine for the pickling cucumber, for refrigerator pickles, be so good. And yes, it smells wonderful. This is the stuff. All right, so I got all the stuff here on the stove. You put 2 cups of water, go in here with the other cup of water. And I got all the other ingredients sitting here ready to go. 2 cups of white vinegar, 2 tablespoons of salt. Recipe calls for 1 tablespoon or 1 teaspoon of sugar. I don't do sugar, so I'm using stevia, and a little bit. Now, this is what I do. It's called winging it, right? Because some of the other recipes called for a pickling spice, which I happen to have. So that's gonna go in there a little bit. And some black peppercorns as well. I'm gonna trim up some of this fresh dill from out in the garden and throw that in there too. And I'm also just gonna set some of it aside because when we slice the cucumbers, just gonna pack it full of dill. And because I'm winging it, apple cider vinegar too, because it's just awesome and it makes everything better. And this is the fun part, just packing it full of dill. Because that is what just really makes it the yummiest of yum. Okay, I just let it get to a quick boil and I'm turning it down and I'm gonna let it set for 15 minutes to basically cool down so that it's cool when I put it on the cucumbers. I'll take a second to show you the difference between an overgrown pickling cucumber, and a good size. I got this one this morning and there was still a bunch of overgrown ones, and you can see how bigger they are. But they're still gonna be good when they're in this brine and they're in the fridge, and they get better each day in the fridge. Supposedly you can eat them after 24 hours. They still taste too cucumbery to me after just a day. About that 3rd day, they're good. 7 days, oh, they're perfect. Hey, I was pleasantly surprised. This is the inside of some of the one, like this is what I would have considered an overgrown one, slightly green, but the inside was looking good. It wasn't those really big seeds like this one, bigger seeds. We're doing good. This is the one little guy that I thought was pretty perfect size. Got them all chopped up, sliced up rather, and got a garlic clove to do too. Okay, so this is what we got. All the ingredients in. I put most of that bag of fresh dill in there. And I made this stuff for the first time last year about this exact time because I remember I was still working and we were doing employee evals and it was a thing called pay pool. And they were so good, I actually brought pickles in for a snack for the team as we were holed up in a conference room for a day or a day and a half. I wish you could smell this stuff. It is so good. It is. It kind of looks like seaweed. No, with all that dill. That dill's melting down. Got the garlic floating on top. This stuff is gonna be so good. One more special ingredient, okay? A little bit of Cajun seasoning to kick it up a notch. Okay, now I'm ready to pour some of the stuff in here. So I'm gonna go with some dill on top first, and then I will start getting the juice out into each one of these things. And I cubed these little chunks. These are the big spears, I guess you call them. And I am going to put more dill totally on top. All right, here we go. Woo! Oh, that was just pure luck that I had the right amount of juice for everything. Get some of this in here. Get down a little bit. All right. And here's my extra pile of fresh dill that I just cut up and cut all the stems off. And this is going to go on top layer of everything, and I push it down in all the pickles too. Okay, all the work is done now. I've got the cubes here. These are spears, and these are spears. And I put a bunch more dill down in there. And now they just get to do their job. And I stick them in the fridge, and we'll check them tomorrow and see how they are. Oh yeah, and their job is just to soak up all that yummy good stuff from the brine and the dill. And they should be doing it well. We'll find out together. All right, they are loaded up. And there's some blackberries that I picked from out back a little bit earlier. Let them get chilled. Just come up. Come on. There we go. There we go. Okay, she wanted to come up. She saw I was sitting down. And now we're going to do the video. Oh, good. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you, darling. Oh. Verity, I appreciate you, baby. Oh, good girl, good girl. Okay, you can get down. You can get down now. There you go. Good girl.